Boom. So what is this? So
There
how is
that
Kai
Kai
Cenat ruining
Cenat is
streaming?
making streaming unfair. There's a conversation out there that Kai Cenat is making streaming unfair. I saw a tweet the other day that got me really into this. This was after Kai Cenat, and I think y'all showed it on here while I was gone. Kai shows his entire streaming setup. DDG is amazed by this situation.
Is there supposed to be sound?
No, there's not supposed to be sound.
Okay. Just making sure.
But this is a not normal setup for somebody who is streaming, right?
Facts.
Charlie World TV says, I enjoy Kai's content regardless, but when you got a whole team and setup like this, it's no longer just streaming. This should disqualify him from streamer of the year type stuff. But it'll be extremely difficult for any basic streamer to compete with this without doing something extreme or outlandish. Not saying it's impossible, but come on, bro. Now, I've been seeing these sentiments grow on the internet for a minute now.
But that's his content. That's how he wants to do things.
With Serena Williams, that a lot of
I kind of like the people that are saying that he's making it unfair are the people that are trying to make the content like him. Like, your focus of streaming shouldn't be, oh yeah, I'm gonna get famous and all these guests are gonna come to my house. Is that what you're streaming for? Is that why you want to be famous? Kai did everything in content and he just landed, like, happened to land in the field that he's in. Like, I don't understand how is this like paving, like, if anything that should give you the motivation to literally, like, you know, find your niche and grind. You can come from nothing and become someone. You can use him as an example, like, but to say that he's making streaming difficult, that is like, that he's ruining streaming. How is it ruining streaming? There's different types of content. Each type of content is not the only type of content on Twitch. So whoever tweeted that and is saying that, literally yapping.
Thought was very
yapping out that fucking batty hole.
Did y'all see his collaboration with Serena
Don't play
Williams?
with me, bear.
I didn't watch it in full, but I know it was a Discord call.
It's always the Twitter demons. What's wrong with them?
Yeah, like it was apparently it was a plug for a Mickey D sponsorship, and I'll play it right here so we can really pick up what they put down for us on that one, because you know we needed that one.
Serena!
Hey!
What's up? How you doing?
What's going on? How are you?
I'm doing good. My bad. I'm so sorry. I was running a little
No,
late.
you're good.
How you been? How's everything going?
Everything's good. Everything's going good. So wait, are you on 24-hour shift right now?
Yeah. So I'm on day 11, and I have cams on 24/7. They watch me eat, sleep, wake up, take shower.
Okay, so how many days are you
Yeah,
doing?
like,
that?
he's creative with what he's doing.
I'm finishing November 30th.
Okay.
I'm finishing November.
And then are
30th.
you just shutting off for like a day?
I might shut off and then I might come right back. I don't know. Or I might just keep going, you know. But yeah, I'm definitely here for 30 days straight. So I'm on.
This is cringe.
Shit.
That was cringe. Oh shit, Sage.
Yeah.
Why they cut the clip like that? I'm confused. Are the clip from him?
Hey, I don't know.
A day?
I'm
And then are you just shutting off for like a day?
I might shut off and then I might come right back. I don't know. Or I might just keep going, you know. But yeah, I'm definitely here for 30 days straight.
Charlie, who's Charlie?
This is cringe.
Shit.
That was cringe. Oh shit, Sage.
You're
The biggest.
Let's go.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm baffled.
Right now, cold take of the year. Hey, gang, look, when it's raining, just take your
The
time.
Twitter guy.
But
What are you doing? Put me on. What are you doing? But I don't know, bro. Because I certainly don't understand why this is even a discussion, man.
But
Who cares if it was an ad? Who cares if it was an ad? I'm sure they would do the same if it was them. What do you mean?
but that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Keep It a Buck. This, that, and then this, that, and
I'm
whatever nature. Let's
confused.
get
I
right to the
don't get
clips.
it.
Then Kai had the people from Good Luck Charlie
So
on his stream.
Guys!
Oh my God.
Wait, I told you to wait in the truck.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wait.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
So the 2 minutes that she was on the call for was just for an ad. Obviously, like, I don't want to be the one to say it, but I'm gonna say it. And this is no clip from it or being disrespectful or anything like that, but like, this mafia-thon that Kai had was the mafia-thon that I disliked the most. Like, that I liked the least out of all the subathons. And the reason being why is because maybe yes it was an ad thingy, but like I feel like McDonald's exploited the fuck out of Kai Cenat, bro. And I don't care. I don't know if it was an enough bag for him. I hope it was enough. I hope it was worth it. But like, they used that boy for content just to promote a failed burger, bro, that wasn't selling. And I feel like he could have done so much with his content, like with the Mafia-thon. And don't get me wrong, like there's a lot of content that I loved apart from the Mafia-thon 3. But nothing will ever break the first one. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and to me, like the first one, I'm counting the one from the Black History Month, the one that he got banned in the first like week, and then they abandoned him. Like, it was a big fucking scandal, and then they did it again. He got banned again because of that shit that was out of his fucking reach. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, it's just a lot of things. Like, I just feel like that Sabaton was mainly to promote the Big Mac. That's why like every guest that came on, majority of every guest that came on, like the focus was on the chicken Big Mac. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Big Mac wasn't even named after him. Like, that's the least that they could have done, was to at least make a new recipe and give him the name, bro, where he could actually promote it as a Kai Cenat burger or KM burger, Kai Mafia burger. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, at least something, but like, to promote a burger that wasn't selling, like, that burger was already out for time. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I love the Scissor and Lizzo thingy. I love that collab. I love the Kodak Black thingy collab. I like the Sexy Red one. I just don't like the Max segment. Like, you know, the magician. And don't get me wrong, like, he's had them multiple times. I love the segments when he has Max on, but not this time. Like, never again. I hope you don't get him ever again. It didn't feel offensive, but it's just what today norm is when it comes to promote. Yep. When it comes to promoting, you can tell like it's not organic. You can have magicians, just not Max. It's not Max. The random crash act. Oh my god, I love the robot stream, bro. The first day with the robots, when he woke up to the robots, yo, that shit had me dead. I love that day. Even when the robots was like doing gang signs to Chief Keef.
Oh my gosh!
I love that stream.
Oh my gosh!
But
Wait.
the one from February, 2 years, was it last year? 2020, no, it was 2023 because it's about to be 2 years. That one was the best. I'm so sorry. I'm not even sorry. Like, that one was the best, and I loved every single fucking segment, bro.
Wait. I'm sorry. I got to apologize. I told them to stay in the truck. Oh my God.
Do y'all feel before we continue on? I don't.
Nah, the
I don't have
Kodak
any
shit was
opinions just yet.
funny.
Do y'all feel like this is genuine though?
Hell no.
No, obviously.
Wait, what?
Oh my God.
Do y'all feel before we continue on? I don't have any opinion just yet. Do y'all feel like this is genuine though?
Hell no.
No, obviously.
Did they even watch the fucking Sabaton? Cause look, the Mafia-thon, first of all, was about nostalgia. If they watch every guest that came on, was literally about your childhood nostalgia, your childhood, like it was about your childhood, like something about your childhood. Like, hello? So why wouldn't it be genuine? Regardless if it's genuine or not. You got those guests for a reason. It's because it's not nostalgia, bro. Are they trying? Bro, they
Yeah,
clip farming.
I feel like he is like, oh my god, but he's not. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like he's playing it up.
Okay.
This dude's the GOAT. I mean, he know what to do.
Is
That's
he
glazed.
is he
That's
stupid?
glazed.
It's, oh my god, like of course he knows he's that they there. Like they booked him.
Crazy.
I mean, he booked them. Like,
Polished them off.
don't they know how content goes?
They don't know.
I'm so confused.
It's fine.
And so there's this conversation that Kai is making streaming unfair. He said, "I
Just say you hate him, bro.
having the entire mansion, the team, Kodak Black, Snoop Dogg, which may seem a little bit more genuine, but then the McDonald's collab, the other streams like that, and they're upset because there's basically streamer of the year, and Kai is competing."
Fuck up. Understood, but I think Kai's time of authenticity is over, which isn't bad. But he's doing streams sponsored by massive companies now, like the upcoming Batman Marathon. I think to expect old school streams content from someone where the production value of his stream is all the way up there is reach. He's in a league of his own. Exactly. They don't understand it's hard to fake the surprise of the celeb. It's the matter of what happens next. It's just having them there is fire. Exactly. Like, that's what like a lot of people, like a lot of the viewership don't understand. Like, yes, you may not know and may pretend that you don't know. Like, it's not clickbait. It's obviously like it's a surprise for the stream. Like, at the end of the day, like, yes, his audience is not all kids, but you gotta understand, like, there's gonna be some kids that are watching, just them watching his reaction, they're not gonna know if it's fake or not. Like, not everyone is that woke. So let people have their fun, let people enjoy it. We don't know. So we surprised. The audience is meant to be the ones that are surprised, not Kai. Like, hello? Really one big this marathon. That too, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it was about motivation. Like, another thing as well, like the motivational speeches. That was like, for me, that's one of the best parts of the segments is the motivational speeches from every single fucking person that went on there, bro. Like, I looked forward to every single speeches, like every single one of them. Even the robot gave a fucking speech, bro. A whole robot type shit. Nigga said type shit. Yeah. No so special that Kai put people on this marathon on too. He could have just did it all on his own and be selfish. Exactly, like he always gets back and he always like shines light onto people that at least like, you know, realize that they also deservable, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people just out here grinding and they don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, how much can they grind and that one day type shit. Shout out to Emily, you know what I'm saying? Like, she be grinding for time, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I stay consistent, bro. But in terms of the nominees, I will touch on that. The nominees, we cannot blame Kai. It's not Kai that we should be blaming. It's the person that hosts the nominees. And I've said this multiple times and I'll say it again, bro. Those nominees are rigged. It's not officially done by Twitch. So it would be unfair. It's run by Poggers community. And they only show light to the people that are already famous in the WNL community. You won't see nobody else. And the only small streamer that actually made it to the nominees, and mind you, they're not even that small, but compared to every single person on the list, and in the whole thing, the nominees all together, all the categories put together, only person from WNL community that made it was Rodney, bro. Mind you, Rodney is related to who? Exactly, he's already famous. So my point is, at the end of the day, not only just that, like, why did they use Rodney as an example? Because he's upcoming, right? Because he's in the same, like, light field as Kai Cenat, right? So if he's not someone that's like close to Kai or close to FaZe, etc. Like it's like they what do you call it? I don't know how to say it or to put it into words, but like it was very much telling. Like I knew FaZe was gonna win. Why? Because they're on the public eye. A lot of people are talking about them, and etc. etc. Yes, they did a lot of content, but you know what QT Cinderella is doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Not every single FaZe member does good content. I will say that right now. It's only 3 people in FaZe that I watch. And FaZe is better off without some of those people. I'm gonna be so real, but that's that. AMP, obviously they've been doing content for years. They'll always be my favorite. In terms of content throughout the year, competing with FaZe. Yes, FaZe probably, like, not probably, but like they did deserve it, you know what I'm saying? But like, come on now. QT Cinderella, we know what you're doing. You don't really show light on the people that really deserve it, bro. You said that Emily was gonna go and present it, right? Did she present anything? No. Look how much has she done for the platform. I guarantee you haven't streamed nowhere near the hours that she streamed on this platform the entire career that you had on Twitch. That's one. Number 2, the people that actually deserve to be on those categories don't win or even make it to those categories. But all they could have done is check the categories and who's thriving on those categories. It's that easy. Instead, you hear about these people that you've never seen before. Not even on the homepage. Not even at the top. You don't see them. None of those people, you don't see them getting nominated, let alone winning. They introduce randomized people. Why? Because they're part of your community. So if you want to make it to those nominations or whatever the fuck it is, just be part of Pogga's community and be close to QT Cinderella. She might include you. If QT Cinderella don't know about you and she doesn't watch you and you don't pull views and you are not close to the people that she's close with, you are not getting nominated. You are not making it to that list. Doesn't matter how many views you pull, bro. Let me use you another example. Senna. It took Senna to be affiliated to be affiliated with AMP to win Sapphire Award. So she wasn't deserving of even making to the nominees before? Because she had her own content. She was pulling views. Why did she never make it to the nominees? Oh, it took her to start collaborating with Agent for you to include her. Right. Right. We know what you're doing.
Same category.
That's all I have to say, bro.
As all these.
It's a lot of rigged. If it's not official, don't worry about it. Don't ever let those awards dictate who you are or if your content is worth it or not. Is someone recording this? Nah.
Their streamers. We're talking about the Jinxies, the Speeds, the Aidens, and there's a clear difference. A clear difference. We're talking about Queso was in that conversation. There's a clear difference between Kai Cenat and what he's doing.
Why are they compete? Why are they even mentioning Queso? Queso's been grinding for how long? Same way as Jinxie. They play video games. They don't give a fuck. They stay out. Okay, let me not say Jinxie. Queso stays out of the fucking light. Stays out of the fucking drama. He does not care, bro. Leave the boy alone. Like, what? Who are these people? He been playing games. He became famous because of TikTok. All you gotta do is grind. Post them clips every day. And you go famous. If your content is funny and there's people that will like it, you will go famous. Everyone can do that. It's just gotta take the team and the dedication and motivation to do it, bro.
Versus what these people are doing. So the question is,
that's why you can't compare certain streamers to each other, bro. Him bringing up Queso's name made no fucking sense.
What he's doing because of what he's doing.
He's not just chatter.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Right.
For real. I mean, this is a guy. This isn't a guy who had like insane.
Not only just that, Kai was a 2K streamer. Like, what the fuck are they talking about?
From the beginning, and then he's reinvested.
He started off.
Now,
bringing
the conversation may go into
like guesties out.
A capitalist is capitalizing. Like he's using his fucking capital to his advantage. He is doing stuff that only he can do at this point. No, I don't think he should be disqualified from any streamer of the year conversation just because he's too good. Like say the same thing about Mr. Beast. If you want to talk about YouTuber of the year, you can make an argument that he's not, but to just say, I mean, Mr. Beast makes $1 billion a year, he's disqualified. Like, no, that's Mickey.
That's
Mickey,
wrong.
Yeah, I don't want to make this the Kai Glaze topic, but
Imagine making it like that you are the best in that category, the best in that industry, that you become disqualified. Naomi Campbell, she's one of the best top runway models. Did she get disqualified because she's the highest paid model? No.
But I do
Like, what?
1000% agree with fuck no, hell no.
Can
more
you
than
imagine
just
she's
even
still in the
arguing no,
game? She's
because I
still
think it's
one
kind
of the highest,
disingenuous.
most paid
It's like,
in
by
the
all
world.
accounts, it is
She's the
Mickey
most
for us to
paid
sit there and then just be
model
like,
in the world, bro.
yeah, this
You
guy
think they're
is
nerfing
able
her?
to
No.
attract celebrities or whatever that we can't, so ratio. Okay, we could even have conversations about the times where it's not celebrities on there. I know, like during this subathon, he's 100% had iCarly, Good Luck Charlie, basically the entire 2016 XXL. But there were moments where the motherfucker is fighting like I seen a clip on Twitter. He's like fighting some dude with a flaming marshmallow or something. And then prior to that,
What's
the
he
Elden
biting,
Ring
bro?
runs. These are things that a lot of streamers could do. You don't need to be Kai Cenat fuck you money to do. He's just the one that's actually doing it. Again, this is gonna be seen as glaze, but gang,
He's not
this is
wrong.
just straight up skill issue. He's turned it into basically damn near Kai TV. He's unironically
He's right though. It's a skill
Kai
issue.
Carly at this point.
Elevate your content. Don't copy
I
though.
think it's very
Find your own
unfair for us to be
niche.
like, "Oh, you're not even a
Become
streamer
good at
anymore."
what you
That's
do.
whack.
Now,
Like, hello.
let me say this to B Soul's point though, real quick, Damo, because I do got a question specifically for you. So B Soul's, there has been comments in the comment section that do say, well, we kind of do disqualify Mr. Beast when we have these conversations because we say, who's the greatest YouTuber? Well, we can, not including Mr. Beast because we know who Mr. Beast is. That's a way of disqualifying him, is it not?
It is. I don't know who's disqualifying him though. I mean, I can only speak for the conversations I'm having, but I've never disqualified Mr. Beast. Have I disqualified Justin Bieber Vivo? Yeah, absolutely. Have I disqualified fucking T-Series? Yeah, but Jimmy? No.
And so the Damo, because people make these claims about
Exactly.
LeBron
Anyone could have
James,
done it.
spending tons of money
Anybody.
on his
Anyone
body
can
every
do
single
it.
year. And
It
say
takes
as if-
money.
as if it's almost
It takes
inevitable. And I think
grind.
you
It
are the
takes
same thing.
dedication. You don't
I
just
know
get
you
there
have no point, but
in
what
a blink
say
of an
you to
eye.
these people
Don't just wake
who
up. Oh my God,
make it
I'm
almost
gonna
seem like
spark a
it's a bad
stream
thing that
and
people
I'm
are
gonna be
reinvesting their
famous.
money back into
That's
their
not
craft?
how it works, bro.
They just
There-
don't know what it takes.
There's a
to
lot of
be
failure.
great.
There's a lot of failure in the way too, bro. There's gonna be a lot of times you want to give up because you feel like stuff is not going well or stuff is not going the way you want it to go, bro. You gotta be patient. If there's no patience, you're never gonna succeed.
At what he's doing.
Like what?
They don't know
It's
the
literally not that
lengths you have to
difficult.
go to keep up a product like this. And anybody mad at reinvesting, whether it's LeBron reinvesting in his body, which plenty of players, there's a plethora of players that invest a lot of money in their body. They're just not fortunate enough to not have the injuries like LeBron's had, so he seems special. But Dwayne Wade said it a while ago. I'm best friends with LeBron. Y'all don't think I tried to do
Okay, LeBron, the best player in the world, right? He should be disqualified.
what he did to my body? You don't think I tried to put the money into my shit myself?
Nothing.
I did. I did
It's
not
the
have
same
luck as
thing.
him. He was blessed. So with that, I just see it as
And he
that. There's
trained and worked
there's
hard
no
to
way you're
be
about
where
to
he's
be
at and
mad
to
at
have the
somebody
name
for
that he has.
reinvesting into themselves.
Does that
and
mean should he
making
be
their product
disqualified?
the utmost quality. Now, when it
Like
comes
what?
to Mr. Cenat, I guess I gotta be devil's advocate up here. There's one of two things that need to happen. One, we need to update the term of what a streamer is, because a streamer doesn't mean the same thing it meant 2, 3, 4 years ago. It just isn't, if what he's doing is still considered streaming. Or two, we need to realize Kai has evolved past a streamer. I would not say, I do agree with the person that says he needs to be disqualified from streamer of the year. I'm not hating the player. I'm just saying he has evolved well past what the game is right now, and he's playing a different game. He's playing a whole different game now than everyone else that is trying to stream. He's tapping into that mainstream market, that TV style market. If you can show me the 10 streamers right now that have that type of production waiting for them, hell, the last time I seen this a couple months ago, it was with who? Neon tried that, and them niggas walked out on him. And that's just because Neon's a little piece of shit. But they walked out on him. He couldn't maintain that. We've seen other people try to keep up these productions, all this production crew, and have this utmost quality in production to do their streaming, and it does not work for them
Well,
because that is not
Breakpoint
something that's maintainable. It is a whole different ballgame than
has a
just
genuine
being a
team
streamer.
behind him, not just in people. It's just a
I'm sorry,
a lot
but
of work, and she
before
deserves the
Sage goes, I
flowers.
just think
Exactly, bro.
Kai is
A lot of
heading in
people
the direction
undermine
of
that.
being more like a traditional live TV show.
Bree puts in a
But
lot of
let's
work,
not be clear.
bro.
There's still a
A
big difference
lot of
between
work.
Kai's production and like if you watch, I don't know, like CNN or
I
even,
don't know
like,
how she
iCarly,
even
who
finds
would-
the time to
iCarly look
stream.
like in the TV
Unironically,
show.
yeah.
Like, no, there's
That
still a
girl,
difference there, and I think that difference
she
still
be
makes him a streamer. So,
working.
I think
Yo,
Yeah,
definitely.
closing the
Go
gap.
ahead.
Like we can both acknowledge what he's doing is the closest thing someone that's not on TV is going to get to being as close to TV as possible. Hell, maybe
yes,
there's some
she
more
was live
parameters they can set up
yesterday.
to be closer, but this is the
I
closest
was
we've
watching
seen
her. She was at the
someone go
club.
from being a
Was it
streamer
yesterday?
to being
Wait, what day was it when Kai was in the city? Kai was in the city getting jumped while Brie was in the club waiting for the party to start, bro.
TV.
And then she
He's
flew
bridged
out.
that gap the closest we've ever seen. At least I've ever seen. I'm not gonna
Bree
speak for everybody up
something.
here.
I'll
He's
get
bridged the
it.
gap closer than I ever seen. And once you do that, it does eliminate you from
Was he
conversations.
driving?
It
Yeah.
does make you say, all right,
I'm gonna
now we
drive
have to
again.
rethink what we're talking about this thing we're talking about when we talk about streaming and what's a streamer.
I would even
Yeah, but she wants to be her own person. Like,
disqualifying him as a YouTuber, perhaps, if we
she
were to
just
go the
don't.
route
She
of
don't want to be
okay,
just
the
known
streams
as,
are the streams, but
Kai's
then he's
sister.
taking these damn near TV level
When
products
she
and
streams,
editing
so
them to
she start,
Netflix
like she tries to
level or whatever the
talk
fuck.
about it,
If
you
that
know?
were going on, then maybe I could sit there and be like, okay, Kai's not a fucking YouTuber. But that's the farthest I could go. At the end of the day, I'm gonna sound like very ignorant when I say he's doing the shit live and it counts as streaming. And I just would say that it's just multiple ways to skin a cat. There's some forms of streaming that we don't like. Hell, it wasn't more than a year ago, but shit still going on. There was some girls out there with their titties out, and that's streaming. Like they was getting mad views and shit like that. And what are we gonna do about it, right? So I think ultimately, just because he's doing what we would accept as good content at the highest possible level, I think it's kind of
Crazy
unfair
comparison.
to just be like, or not even just unfair. It's kind of also self-damaging for us to then be so like cucky to it, I guess is the word, to be like, oh yeah, he's not even streaming anymore. Like as a streamer,
Them
I would
bitches
be
were
like,
not
damn, hopefully I can
streaming.
do that one day versus be like, oh, Kai's different. He's not streaming.
Can I just say real quick,
Same,
because
bro.
I see somebody in the chat.
But them
Mitch
ain't
had
some
Drake on
mushrooms,
stream,
ain't.
why didn't we have this convo then? Because they were playing Fortnite, my nigga. They
was just
Drake
in the
wasn't-
same lobby.
They were in the same lobby playing Fortnite. Like that was it. They were still gaming. He was streaming the game. Drake wasn't sitting in this nigga's room, chilling with him, talking about, yeah, my next album. I was really in the spiritual place with Adonis. Like that's not what they're talking about. They were talking about Fortnite, my guy. Like that's the difference. But like we look at again, I do agree. I can say, hey man, yeah, I mean, Kai is still a streamer. Technically, yeah, he's still a streamer. But hell, I've had these conversations with Omar in plenty of spaces. Terms update. And again, maybe we need to update what a streamer is, or we need to look at this and say, all right, Kai is more than just a streamer, which is absolutely fair to say. It's like people, I don't know what's the problem with saying he's more than a streamer.
Yeah, he's a
I feel like that's a
streamer
good
and a
thing.
YouTuber.
When he's not even a top 1% of streamers, he's top 0.00000 like 1% of streamers. He's the elite of the elites. He's more than just a streamer.
So what would your new definition be?
Well, I'll say this to define
Exactly,
what Kai Cenat is.
Spider.
I would just say that
That's
he's an
another thing as
entertainer.
well.
Like Kai
I was
is,
just gonna say,
Kai is an
A lot of
entertainer.
people forget
Yes,
that side
he
of
just crossed that threshold and
that
being
side
an
of streaming.
entertainer.
And one
And mind you, I was gonna give
second,
Damo a little bit of pushback,
everything could
but when
go
he
wrong.
said
You
that,
could lose
and
everything.
yeah, I don't know you didn't mean to say just crossed it, but
You gotta
what's
be
it called?
so careful
He
at
is a
this type
full-on
of
entertainer.
level of
Now, what I
streaming
can say about all
and
these
level
people,
of fame in streaming.
we could just go
so careful.
on some of these people's pages and count up basically what they have. And I hope my mic sounds a little bit better, but
But
I
regardless,
can think
still a
about
streamer.
DDG's chain. I can think about DDG's cars. I can think about the things that DDG has been able to get, like money wise, right? He's seen it. He's talked about it, all that stuff. He's had money. Aiden Ross, we know he's had money. Jinxie or whoever, they've all had money. Even with money, they still could not do this. Full stop.
They didn't
So I
do
think
it.
that's what makes
Like,
Kai. If
what?
anybody's hating on Kai for this, you could give your favorite
They
streamer
could have
money,
done it.
and they would not do this because most often than not, your favorite streamers have money, and they still are streaming off a Blue Yeti microphone. They're still streaming off a crappy
That's
camera.
the way they did
and
their
they're still
content.
coming with
That's
the
not their
same, let's
fault.
make a
Like,
reaction
what?
video
That's
today.
not Kai's
And there's nothing
fault.
wrong with that. But I
What
think
the fuck is he
that's the
talking about,
difference
bro?
between
Like,
Kai.
are they forgetting that? First of all, Aiden Ross had the whole Donald Trump and Playboy Carti and Drake on his live. Nobody has had those people on live. That's first of all. Second of all, Aiden in the content house. How many fucking celebrities, how many rappers did he bring to the crib, bro? How many rappers did he literally stream with during the SSB days? Like, what the fuck is he talking about? He literally started it. He did things his way. Kai doing things his way. Bro, T Grizzly told him to get in that pond, remember, or whatever the fuck it was, because he kept saying the N-word. Like, I'm pretty sure they met up multiple times. It wasn't just once.
And that creator is when both of them are given money, Kai is thinking
Yeah,
of
it
the
was a
next big
skit.
innovative way
It was on
to
IG
put it
Live.
back into his content. That other person is thinking
That
about
shit was
which
funny.
designer or whatever they can purchase. And I'll even go as far as to say, if that
He
person
yapping.
was in the room with Kai, and Kai said, "This is what I'm about to do," is Kai, Bree, and whoever else, your favorite streamer, and they sat in the room and
Sky
they were like, "This is
Bree.
what we're gonna do for the next month." I can guarantee you,
Brother.
your favorite streamer still couldn't execute on what's in that brain, and that's not even dick suck. I've just seen it in real time.
Before you enjoy the rest of this video, I want to shout out the sponsor of this video, Pride.
Shut the fuck up.
It's gonna have us
Pick.
Yeah.
make him is to me. Like him leveling up his content as a streamer,
Yeah.
making better streams. That he's still a streamer to me. So
Yeah.
why should he be disqualified?
Yeah, and I think it hurts.
Exactly.
I think it would hurt streaming if, like, let's say this was like an absolute thing. Let's say Let's Keep It a Buck was literally word is law here, and the vote to make Kai no longer a streamer is passed. I think that would literally be an immediate harmful connotation towards what streaming is. So
But
I
don't
think
you-
like
sorry.
I think we should factor him as the elite. That's all I have to say.
But don't you think not separating him from what being a streamer is, or realizing he's more than what a streamer is, what we're used to being a streamer? Don't you feel like not doing that hurts being streamers more? Because now it's the Mr. Beast effect. Now there's going to be people that feel like in order to be the best streamer, I'm going to have to
Go find that
outperform what
ad
Kai's
page.
doing. And that
They have
is
a lot
not
of
something
trailers for
sustainable. There's
you.
people out there that's trying to rip off
What do you
Mr. Beast
mean?
videos, but you're not Mr. Beast. So now it just looks like knockoff Mr. Beast videos. And then there's a ceiling on what you can do with that, because Mr. Beast is being authentic with the shit he's doing. So he's coming up with actual great ideas, not just, oh, I'm just ripping off what the best YouTuber or the best whatever it is
There's
is
different
doing.
categories of
I just feel like
YouTube,
as a person who streams, and I'm Mr. A, we either about to fuck around in Discord and have some funny moments, or you about to react. I know I'm not peak streamer, but there are going to be people who feel
recycle
like
just about
that
everything,
is what it
anything
takes
that
to be a
is talked about.
streamer. And
Exactly.
realistically, that's not.
Trend.
I wanted to ask Bezos and Sage, at what point do you feel like it would be worth not qualifying him as a streamer when he's not on Twitch no more? Like, all right,
Well-
the moment he goes from not live streaming to it's a Netflix or whatever streaming or whatever it is that's not on Twitch, is that when it's like, all right, nah, he's not a streamer no more?
When it's no longer an issue of skill issue, and it's no longer an issue of reinvestment
They
in
keep saying skill
creativity,
issue,
and
that
when it's
pisses me
more
off.
so, okay, this shit is either a side gig for him, or B, he is like literally doing something that is just on the wrong network. Like this, you could argue maybe on the highest events, you wouldn't compare this to like a fucking Snowfall episode in terms of production, things like that. Like there is still a difference. That's no hate, this is true. So if he literally went live and it was just an episode of television, like you like Kai might be at fucking dinner during the thing being played, and the whole time, yeah, it's just like an episode of what Kai did on episode 3, then I'd be like, okay, this nigga's just live streaming his own TV show, but this is no longer a streaming thing.
I think Kai is a guy that's redefining what a streamer is. So that goes back into the conversation. Like I
Mhm.
wouldn't say that he's just not a
That's
streamer
just
because he reached a
weird.
new level. I would say what he's doing right now is changing what it means to be the best of the best streamer. You know what I'm saying? I think Kai is definitely at a point where like small streamers shouldn't be studying him so hard. Like obviously there's still
Thank you.
things you can learn from Kai to implement into your own stream, but it's
Yeah,
on some like
motivation. That's the
let's say
only
you're trying to
thing.
learn basketball and your favorite player is Steph Curry. Like I don't know if y'all agree with me, but bro, don't stop taking logo threes out the gate just because
Yeah,
Steph
skill
Curry's
issue.
here.
I was gonna say that
Yeah,
earlier. Skill issue.
don't take logo threes just because you saw Steph Curry do it. Steph Curry's a whole different animal. Learn how to make a layup first. Learn how to make your free throws.
Type
All these
shit.
different things. Like don't no. So I think that's what Kai is for streaming.
I'll see. There's somebody in the chat asking about speed, and we'll bring him up in a second. I do want to raise this because there was another chat that somebody brought up. They talked about Ludwig's streaming games. I mean, it was an event too. So is that streaming? Is that considered streaming? This video, I'm gonna play it with no audio.
Yeah.
This is Ludwig streaming games, right?
Mhm.
Produced by Red Bull, powered by Red Bull or whatever. It's basically the Olympics, and so I know people
Hey.
have given
I
this
still
blanket
lie.
definition, and maybe I have another question that follows this, but would you consider this streaming? Because
Reacting.
Ludwig is technically streaming this.
Yeah.
Is this is
Yeah,
this
load
streaming?
up
He's a
truck
streamer?
arms and beat.
Yeah.
So any streamed event by that's streaming.
We're playing.
To me, yeah.
I disagree.
So the NBA is streaming.
What?
Okay.
My
Yeah.
skin. I'm not getting in VR. I'm protecting my skin.
Well, that's when we be obtuse with it. I think.
Well,
he's
no,
still-
no,
How
no.
is that being obtuse?
I don't.
Damn, I
You.
was gonna explain. I think there's
No, by
Wait,
that's
what you
streaming.
say?
to me, yeah.
I disagree.
So the NBA is streaming.
Okay, well, that's when we be obtuse with it. I think.
Well,
he's
no,
NBA
no,
is streaming.
That's I don't.
Damn, I was gonna explain. I think there's a difference when there's a creator with a face in front of it.
What the
streaming
fuck are
and
they
upping
talking
his
about?
production Than a $1 billion entity.
If he was
live
in the
streaming
house
on
fire
NBC.
and everybody
Like,
in the
there's a
chat was
huge difference there.
outside, who in here most likely go inside to get you? Shit, everyone but you. What book? Ready Player? Type shit? How was it? Shit, you gonna spoil it. I mean, it's not real, it's fiction. No movie? How you know that? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. All these niggas win. No, I'm never here. Yapping. What you say, babe? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hmm. That's what.
Okay. I mean, I guess so. If Kai partners with the NBA, and
No, you
basically
good.
throws
It's not
his
real.
own All-Star game, is that streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's streaming. If he goes live and streams it, I think it's streaming. I think he's just doing it at the high end. I think,
Lila. It is. That makes no sense. Okay, then Harry Potter books are not real. What is this debate? You walked in the house and you on this debating. No. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It came during. I don't need to do that. I know for a fact. Baited. Baited. First of all, secret chambers, you're forgetting that. Yeah, yes, you was. No, it sounded like you was going in order. Don't miss out book names.
You idiot. But anyway.
Yapping. Yapping. She talking to Invisible Voldemort about Hyper. Voldemort been dead A1. I picked it when she first paused. Yeah, my bad. I'm in a call chat. Go to the other account that eats Taco Bell. We like that guy. Yes, please.
I think for the again not to
The account name called, let me tell you. Go Crazy Shad. That account.
in a circle.
Go back to that account, man.
It's a good topic. I don't think anyone that disqualifies it is hating. I don't think anyone that disqualifies it is stupid. I think this is genuinely a good conversation.
We're not
But
stupid.
for me, yeah, if he goes live, especially on Twitch, and he has a chat viewing it up or whatever, it would be considered a stream. If he was streaming it on Instagram, it'd be considered a stream. If the NBA were to like have I guess a Twitch account or whatever, they're live streaming it right now, streamies, if you will. So yeah, I think he's just doing it at like the highest possible level.
Do you think that streaming has a bad connotation to it? I think.
Oh, well, that's true.
Does.
Yeah, that's true. Like same way that everything has somewhat levels of bad connotations to it. Like how athletes, for example, if you're an athlete, people think you're stupid, some shit like that. So everything has their connotations to it, and I think the issue with streaming is that
Rolling Stones. Oh, you talking about Rolling Loud as in the concert? Yeah, Rolling Stones a band.
Yeah, if you're a streamer, people view you as a person who is or just can't handle having a boss. And for this nigga to essentially not only overwhelmingly show you not
at least I know where to end the YouTube video. Walk away from your device for a second. For me?
To open the door on the cringe ass 9 to 5 conversation, but he's overwhelmingly like, okay,
and it's pissing me off.
like there's no fucking way that we're gonna sit there and say that. So for him to kind of like push the barrier on that, I think I think that's fine. I think that's perfectly fine to still consider him a streamer versus just being like, nah, he actually works hard, so he's no longer a streamer.
Why?
Into that conversation, I think maybe he's too.
Okay, so I have to be lazy to be a streamer.
Like I don't think people
I'm a streamer then. I'm lazy.
A rapper anymore.
Yeah,
I am a lazy streamer.
Is a little shaky because then it's like, what is rap? And like,
that makes me a streamer, I guess.
Is Usher singing in this song or is he rapping?
The minute you start working hard and saying goals,
that's where that whole
you're no longer a streamer.
At that point, I think, like, because for
Kai, God forbid if you become famous
as well, so he would probably just.
He was never a streamer, I guess.
Generalized entertainment.
They're fucking yapping. Get the fuck out of my screen. More of the story is, Kai Cenat is a streamer. These two are yapping. He did something better in the just chatting community. Same way them bitches hot top streamings. They made their own fucking niche and they got their own fucking category awarded to them. Same shit, bro. That's still streaming, I guess.